The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O, the R, the K. Look yourself in the face. Look yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself, are you giving 120% every day? Every play? Give me 120 or don't give me nothing at all. The guy you competing against, you haven't outworked him. You've not outworked the person next to you. You've not out-hustled them. You've not out-grind them. You've not outdone them. You're not locked in. Bring all your passion. Bring heart. Every single game, every single play. Put forth 120% or don't ask nobody to do nothing to you. The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O.
What's up? What's going on? How's everybody doing this Friday? What a Friday it is, guys. We wake up, the market's down. I'm not even calling it a crash. It's just down. That's all it is. It's just down. There's not a lot going on. The market itself, in the cryptocurrency market, has taken a little dip back. That's all that's happening. And you know what? It's all right. You know, at the end of the day, these are the opportunities, and we look at these as opportunities, right? This market is only going to give us a couple more chances before we get to moving, right? This market's only going to give us a couple more chances to make our moves before this thing gets to moving. So it's Friday. The market's down a little bit. We'll get into it. It's no big deal. It's all good, man. These are the opportunities that we've kind of been waiting for. We sit on the sidelines sometimes and we say, you know what? The bull market's coming, and we don't have enough, right? We never have enough, right? We never have enough for the bull market. The bull market's here, guys. We're in it, and this is just a slight pullback from where we were before. But is it really a pullback, right? Is this really a pullback? I mean, we're at 20,000, 6-7 months ago, 40,000. We hovered around 40,000. We hovered around 60,000, and then we started breaking off all-time highs. So is this really a pullback? I guess we got to define what a pullback is, right? A pullback from what, right? Or from 70 from all-time high, or a pullback from 70,000. Come on, man. We sit in here and we talk about these opportunities, right? And this market is giving us opportunities to increase our bags, increase where we are, increase how we play this bull market for the long run. So you gotta chill, homie. Chill, homie. It's all good. It is all good. I'll tell you guys how I'm playing this market here in a minute. I'm playing it maybe a little bit differently than a lot of other people, but I'm playing this market in a little different way, right? Mr. P, what's up? Good morning, brother. Yeah, man. DCA time. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Mr. P, everybody's rolling in, baby. Everybody's rolling in. What's up, my man Selmo Fudd? Happy Friday, brother. Happy Friday. What's good? What's good with you, Doc? What's good? Good morning, my brother. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? How are you? Yeah. The market's giving us an opportunity, guys, man. Seiko. That's right, baby. 120. Let's go. We giving this thing 120, baby. 120. So yeah, I mean the market. This is an opportunity. No big deal, man. We're rolling into a Friday. It's payday, baby. It's payday for a lot of people. So a lot of people got a DCA. Today's a perfect day, man. The market's not down. The market's getting hammered overnight. But you know what? Here's the thing, man. The Asian market has propped us up for days. Eventually, they were going to start taking profits. You had to know that. You know what I mean? You had to know that. Now it's time for the American market to step up and do their thing. Doc, stop dumping the BTC. Yo, man, Doc's always dumping on somebody, man. Come on, Doc, stop dumping that BTC, baby. Let's go. Laughing out loud, Seiko. Buying ETH. Yo, I'm buying ETH too, man. I got to tell you, I'll tell you guys how I'm playing it. In a minute. Where's Bernie at? Where that Bernie is like, I don't know. Bernie's missing in action right now. Bernie probably bought too much BTC, and not enough ETH. Getting ready for my cruise. Yeah, hell yeah, Doc. Doc going out of water, baby. Doc going out on the water. Let's go ahead, man. Let's look at this market. Let's talk about it, and I'll tell you guys kind of how I'm playing this thing. Like I said, I think I'm playing it a little bit different than a lot of other people, but I have a strategy going into this bull market that my strategy might be a little different, right? So the Asian market, they didn't close too well. European market, they woke up, man. They're on fire right now, man. So the American market is going to wake up, and they're going to be good too. And this is, we'll get to the bubbles here in a minute, and we'll look at kind of where we are in the hour, and that's going to tell the story of the Friday, right? So far, but the American markets are waking up pretty good. But take a look at this, guys. So you have the IBIT share, right? The ETF. This is BlackRock, right? They're down 2.44%, right? When you look at this thing, right? And down another 5.8% to open the market, right? So when we look at this, here's your issue right here. Thou shalt giveth, and thou shalt taketh away, right? When we look at our ETFs and the inflow and outflow of the ETFs, that's what's driving the Bitcoin price, right? So when these stocks drop, we always praise the ETFs on how they have to come in and buy Bitcoin on the open market to back the ETFs, right? But here's the thing. When the stocks drop, now they can come back in the market and sell the Bitcoin that they no longer need to back the ETFs. Thou shalt giveth, thou shalt taketh away. Stocks go up, they got to come back in the market, they got to buy more Bitcoin. Thou shalt giveth, thou shalt taketh away. You know what I'm saying? So, it's kind of how the market works. Welcome to the stock market. Welcome to market manipulation. Welcome to big institutional money being in the cryptocurrency market. It's how it works, man. You just can't get too high or too low. You know it's going to come back around. You know it's going to turn around. You know Bitcoin's going to be back up in the $70,000 range relatively soon here. So let's not cry about it. You know what I mean? Let's not cry about it. Let's take advantage of the opportunities that are in front of our face. Right now, the opportunity is buy low. I got a new marketing gig for Daniel Hawadi. Got you ETH. Get your ETH ready. Well, let's go, baby. Let's go. I'm always ready for a good play. God never said that, Daniel. Oh yeah, he did. Daddy said it. Where's Junior? I don't know. Maybe Junior's working already or something. I don't know. But we go over here to the crypto market. And look, $2.54 trillion market cap. $20 trillion came out of the market overnight. Think about that. 20 trillion. Good TGIF, brother. Yes. 20 trillion. 20 trillion came out of the market overnight. You know what I mean? That's a lot of outflow. That's a huge amount of outflow coming out of the market. $20 trillion. That's huge. What's up, Big Watch? Dude, TGIF. TGIF, brother. So that's a lot of cash coming out of the market. 20 trillion, 2.54. You look at it, that's about 8%, 8.6% down. That's a huge dip in the market. But these are opportunities, baby. These are opportunities, because it's coming back. It's coming back. And when it starts to come back, when it starts to come back, you gotta ask yourself a question. Did you take advantage of this particular opportunity, or are you waiting for the next opportunity? Right? There will be a next one. It'll happen. But let's go ahead and have a look, right? Go ahead, let's dive in. Bitcoin, $67,749. The great part about this, when 5 billion, soon. I think soon. I think we're coming up on the halving heat. I think we're coming up on a halving. I think 5 billion incoming soon. I think that this is just a minor setback right here. There's people taking profit, moving money around, things like that. And can you blame them? Can you blame people for taking profit? I mean, Bitcoin was at an all-time high. Ethereum was killing it. I warned you guys about Ethereum. Buy the rumor, sell the news, right? The Demku upgrade was coming out. The Demku, yeah, there is a nice dip from 73K. The Demku upgrade was coming out, and a lot of people were buying into that, and they were going to sell off on that news. Well, gas fees got cheaper. They sold off on that news. Like it's happens every single time. Like this isn't almost bullish. Okay. All right. I saw a Jasmine dip. Yeah, I seen it at 1.7. So when I woke up this morning, you guys know I get up early. I was up about 4:35 o'clock this morning. Bitcoin was at like 66,000, right? 66,000, right? So when I seen it, and I actually bought some more Bitcoin early this morning at 66K, I got in. Ethereum was down low 3600s, right? Starting to recover a little bit. Bought some more ETH this morning, right? I like to get up early and do that because you're in between the Asian markets going to sleep and the American markets waking up, right? So you catch this little 2-hour gap between that 5 o'clock in the morning and that 7 o'clock in the morning dip, where the Asian markets are coming out of the markets. The American markets haven't started trading yet. So usually that's when you can catch that dip. That's where you can catch them low gas fees because there's not a lot of volume on the chains. So, I bought a little bit of both of these today. So, Solana was up to, man, Solana was running yesterday. It looks like it's running pretty good today too. $172. It's bouncing back pretty strong. XRP, man, 62 took a step backwards like the rest of the market. I can see this bouncing back up to that 70 cents mark. Definitely. Cardano. Yesterday, this thing was looking at 75 cents, and you're looking at 69 cents right now. So a hell of a dip for anybody that wants some Cardano. This is a hell of a DCA opportunity. You think the dip is because people taking profits? Yeah, I think it's people taking profits. And also if you look at the price of the Bitcoin ETFs, they're down. So that gives the big institutionals the ability to go sell their Bitcoin on the open market because they don't need as much to back the ETFs. And then when that price goes up and more people are buying, then they got to come back in and buy it on the market. So everybody eating. Yeah, everybody's eating right now. But it's all good, man. Like they should be, right? They should be. When you get Bitcoin and everything else, you get Bitcoin sitting at all-time highs and Ethereum roughly up around that 30. It was at 4K, right? You should be eating. You get up early and play with the and play with the yo, hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, Selma, I do. I'm up early, man. I'm up early doing what I gotta do, baby. Yeah, whatever it is I got to do, that's what I got to do. Uh, I didn't sell most too many, too many options. we're all we're all hoes in different area codes, but when you look at it, like I mean, Cardano's a a great example of how you could cash in, right? Dogecoin sitting at 16 cents, pullback nice pullback from like 18 cents. Avalanche guys, $50, right? $50.90. Down it was up to like 54 yesterday, somewhere up in there. SHIB down, all markets down, right? Polkadot, $10.30 was up to about $11.30 yesterday. So it's roughly down about a dollar from where it was. Chainlink sitting at $19.29. Again, roughly down about a dollar from where it was. Polygon sitting at $1.12. I'm actually surprised that Polygon still held on to this dollar mark right here. So definitely impressed with what Polygon's doing right now and how they're holding their price action. So definitely impressed with what they got going on. Internet Computer took a big dump, $12.69. Great DCA opportunity for anybody who wants to get in ICP. I actually may buy some ICP today if this goes down a little bit lower. You guys know I don't own ICP. I don't own ICP. This may be my time to get into ICP. So we'll see. I want a little bit bigger of a dip. Aptos, $12.74. A lot of VC capital money in here. Reminds me a lot of how Solana started with a lot of that VC money. Filecoin under $10. Could be a good buy there for somebody who is looking at Filecoin. Definitely could be a good buy there for that. It's cold. It's cold in Buffalo. Oh yeah, it's cold, man. Someone ain't too far from me. We got snow coming this weekend. We got some more snow. So I heard it was pumping this week. Snowing this week, man. That's what it's doing down here. Here ain't snow this weekend. So, but when you look at it, like we're looking at this, you look at Stellar, sitting at 13 cents as well. Didn't take as big a dip back as everything else, and that's because it didn't take the run up. Crypto.com doc. From crypto.com. Oh, you guys are crazy. Pepe still continues to improve. This thing continues to run. This thing continues to outperform the market. Pepe, people were sleeping on Pepe for a long time. I bet you they're awake now. I bet you they're awake doing 120 now. I bet you that. But we were here the whole bull market. I was telling you guys about it. Crypto.com sitting at 13 cents. Not doing too bad. We got to expect a little pullback here. I would like to see some more money flowing into Crow, though. I just don't think that there's a lot of money flowing into Crow like we thought at this moment in time, but hopefully that ramps up. Caspa sitting at 13 cents. I'm still high on Caspa. I'm buying the hell out of Caspa. Probably buy some more today. Dogwood Hat, $2.95. I seen this thing up in a $3 range yesterday. Dogwood Hat is definitely moving the market over there on the Solana side. For meme coins, definitely moving, doing this thing over there, and getting a lot of publicity right now in mainstream media. Definitely not too late. I don't think it's too late to get into any. I don't think it's too late to get into anything on this board. I still think that we're low. I still think that we're in the basement a little bit when it comes to pricing. Even Bonk, we come down here and look at Bonk. sitting at that 3-0 level, 300 level. Definitely, I think that bonk is underrated. I think that bonk is going to blow the doors off of this market in the bull run. I still believe, and I don't have any evidence of this, but I believe that bonk was created by the Solana devs. If you look at everywhere bonk is, you look at it on their Solana cell phones. You look at it being the biggest meme token that launched on Solana, um, and really increased the volume over there. I think that this was strategically done. I think it was created by either by the Solana devs or somebody that's really close to the Solana devs, and that's why I think Bonk's going to run. They're always going to back that. How the fuck does fuck this cock you get on the CDC. So I bought some, laughing out loud. Hey, listen, man, it's because of volume. They got tremendous volume over there. We're gonna get into some of that too. There's a lot going on with the Avalanche blockchain that you guys gotta be aware of. The Avalanche Foundation is doing a lot. And we'll actually, let me see if I'll pull that right now, and we'll just go ahead and look at it, because when it comes to the Avalanche blockchain, you guys got to understand that there is I hate this website. You guys got to understand that there's a foundation over there, right? The Avalanche Foundation, and right now the Avalanche Foundation is starting to buy up some of the meme coins. They're buying up Kimbro, they're buying up Cock, and they're buying up three others, right? I forget the name of the exact other ones that they're buying, but Cock being one of the biggest, right? Like, they're buying this, right? So they're buying this off the open market, right? So when you look at it, the volume coming from some of these bigger meme coins over there, I think Husky's another one of them. Some of the better established meme coins over there. When you look at it, the foundation is starting to buy these up, and that's creating a lot of the volume over there. It's creating a lot of what's going on over there, and this is one of the reasons why people are going to really start launching some more tokens on the Avalanche blockchain, because if they can get established like some of these other established meme coins and be able to stay around, the foundation, the Avalanche Foundation, is actually going to start buying up their supply, and the foundation has vowed to hold that supply for a long time. So basically, you're building the floor. The Avalanche is building the floor for projects that really have shown the ability to stay around and put good volume in. So as the foundation buys these and holds the floor for them, it's a win-win for everybody, right? These exchanges are broke, and need revenue. They need volume, right? They need volume. Yes, I bet. So then you hold Byte. I held Byte. I sold Byte, and then I held Byte again, and then I sold it again. I make some money off of Byte. Get in, get out, get in, get out. It, excuse me, I'm still getting over being dog sick. Byte, yes, it's got listed on it one exchange, but I'm a little bit worried about Byte and the revenue that they have to be able to get listed on these exchanges. And I'm a firm believer that exchanges are what's going to drive these projects up during the bull run, because not a lot of people are going to be dealing with that. Not a lot of new money coming in are going to be dealing with DeFi. So you guys heard me say this about Pepe and Bonk and Dogwood Hat and Shib and Doge. Exchanges are kind of where all this new money's coming in. You got to get listed there. I just don't know if they have the revenue to do that. There's a meme coin just launched on AVAX, called Red Dog, but I can't find it. I don't know. I'll we'll look at it, see what's going on. Red Dog, got to find its ticker. Gotta find its ticker. Gotta find it on maybe Dex Tools first. Uh, might be might be too late. Might be too late though. Never too late. Never too late to catch a dip. Uh, I think pork is still great. I hold some pork. I don't talk about it a lot. I hold some pork, but here's my thing with pork. It's as much as pork runs is as much as Paulie brings it down, and that's the problem. That's the one problem I see with pork right now. There's too many. There's too many. There's too many of them. There's too many of them, and that's the problem. Oh yeah, with the same ticker. If you can find somebody that's covering it, maybe they'll have the official X page, and that's where you can find their website a lot of times, to find their contract address, to make sure that it's the right one. So big red, big watts, big red. So yeah, let's come over here. Let's look at the bubbles for a second. So we know that on the overnight, the market absolutely got crushed, right? You look at the 24-hour, it's crushed, right? But when you come over here and you look at the hourly and how it's starting to set in, it's starting to set in red too, right? So this means the American market's starting to wake up, and they're starting to take profits along with the Asian market starting to take profits. This thing can turn at the drop of a dime, right? It can turn at the drop of a dime any time now. But how do you play a market like this? Like people play it in so many different ways. Um, damn, damn, you're right. You're right. I think George is George is covering. Oh, okay. Yeah, George, it should all be in his bio. Big red, big watch, big red, big watch. Yes. Smash that like button. There's the junior. There's the junior. There's the junior. Uh I also see MF. Okay. Okay. Uh, so how am I playing that market? What am I doing in this market right now? Well, I can tell you guys what I'm doing, right? So when we look at things like let's pull this up so we can kind of talk about this. Um, look at Jupiter, guys. Jupiter's making a move, man. When I woke up this morning, it was at $1. It has to pull back right now, but that thing was at $1. Jupiter's making a move, man. So let's talk about Jasmine and you can kind of see how I'm going to play this market based off of Jasmine, right? Rodney pushing the 1-2. Okay, Rodney's pushing that 1-2. Uh, Bonk's coming, man. Don't sleep on Bonk, baby. So let's look at Jasmine. I'll tell you how I'm playing this, right? So I have a bag of Jasmine, couple bags of Jasmine, right? So in a market like this, what I'll do is I will start another bag of Jasmine, right? And I'm gonna say, and this is the one of the advantages of having some extra cash on the side just to do what you're gonna do, right? So let's say you had $500 invested in Jasmine. In a market like this, I would dump another 500 in a new bag, right? You got 500 sitting on the side. I dump another 500 in a new bag, right? And you're sitting at 1 cent 8, right? So if you double, let's call it 2 cents. If you double that, that's 4 cents. So that bag becomes $1,000, right? Can Jasmine fall below 1 penny? Oh yeah, it could fall below 1 penny this weekend. So let's call it an even 2 cents. So let's say that 2 cents goes to 4 cents, right? It's going to get to 5 cents, but when it gets to 4 cents, you double that bag up. So that 500 now becomes 1,000. You take your 500, you take the whole 1,000, sell the whole 1,000, right? So that $1,000 covers what you put in plus the bag that you're holding. And you may have bought that bag that you're holding at 2035, right? You may have bought that. Now that bag is free, right? Now that bag owes you nothing. You took your money out of that double up to pay for the bag, right? So that's kind of how I'm playing this. So you'll see I'll dump more money into Jasmine. Probably this weekend, if this market continues, I'll do the same thing with Crow. And I'll do the same thing with a couple other projects that I have. And I can tell you, like Neko, we got into Neko, right? About 8x Neko, somewhere up in there, right? And what I did is I just took my profits from Neko and started paying myself back for the money that I already had in the market, because I was in Neko for about, a couple hours, 4 or 5 hours, right? That's it. So I took the profits out of there and I started paying myself back from some of the other investments that I had, right? And left the moon bag behind, right? So that's kind of how I'm playing this market though. But I have a feeling, I know that Jasmine can get up to 4 cents, right? So me putting my money into a bag at 1.8 and waiting for that double up to pay off a bag that I'm already sitting on makes sense to me, you know. And then now I'm riding that first bag for free. Hey Jack, there's a website too. You guys are talking about that token. Yep, I'm not in any of them. So Brian, I thought I seen Brian in here. Maybe I didn't. Prince, good morning. Can't be spread too thin. No, you can't. You got to know what you're putting your money into right now. Shiba Inu will go. Shiba's gonna run. Shib's gonna run. Shib's definitely gonna run. So what I'm doing in a market like this is I'm looking to start new bags and double up, right? And as soon as I double up, I'll sell off. LeGrand, what's going on? But when I double up, I'm looking to pay myself back from some of the investments that I already have, right? So, Jasmine, being one of the easiest ones to explain, it goes to 2 cents. You buy it here at roughly 2 cents. It goes to 4 cents. You sell that bag off. You paid yourself back from what you initially put in. Plus, you double up on a bag that you have sitting on the side, right? And now you're riding that bag for free, right? Missed you Wednesday. It's all good, Junior. It's all good, man. Life happens, brother. Life happens, man. Shit was going down. It's all good, man. Life happens, man. I've been sick, brother. So I've been kind of struggling my way through the whole week. I was wondering where you were. Yeah, Doc asked about you this morning. So yeah, like, and that's really how I'm playing this market, right? I'm looking to capitalize off of this market the way that it currently exists, right? So when I look at these things, that's kind of what I'm looking for. Like, all of my investments now are all based on how do I pay myself back from the money that I currently have in the market, right? We look at Bonk, right? Let's have a look at Bonk, right? When we look at Bonk sitting at 4029, right? Do you think that Bonk can get to 406, right? Let's call it 406. If you think that Bonk can get to 406, then you dump money into Bonk looking for the double up and then looking for the exit, right? And that's how you play it. And you don't touch your long-term bag of Bonk that you have for the bull run. You don't touch that, but you invest into it saying, I'm just looking for a double up here, right? That's all I'm doing. You're looking for that double up, you're looking to get in, you're looking to get out. Right? You look at pork, right? If Paulie can shut the hell up for long enough. No, this is Ponke. My bad. Hit the wrong one. But Ponke, guys, I tell you guys about Ponke. It's on a little pullback right now, like the whole rest of the market. Let's see here. I wouldn't buy anything that's actually in the red right now. I mean, in the green right now. I wouldn't buy anything on the up right now. So we take a look at pork, right? You look at it, 6048, right? 6048. This thing has a hell of a pullback. And the only thing that Paulie needs to do is shut the hell up and this thing will run by itself, right? Somebody needs to ban his Twitter account, his X account. But again, it's sitting at 6048. It's been up here to 606, right? Not quite a double up. So when you look at this and you pull this back, you ask yourself, can you get to a double up off of pork based off of the chart, right? The answer to that question is no. It hasn't been to a double up yet from where it is, right? It hasn't been to that 608 level, consistently hasn't been there. So would you dump money in pork right now looking for a double up? Probably not, right? You would look at that as a long-term investment rather than dumping it in and looking for that quick double up. Why? Because it hasn't shown the ability to get there and stay there, right? So that wouldn't be a play that I would make today because I wouldn't be able to double my money, right? I wouldn't be able to sit on it for a double up. Short term. We're talking short term right now, right? We're not talking long term plays right now. We're talking real short term plays. You're in, you're out, you're moving on, right? So, but you could do that in a couple of these other plays, right? You could do that. So when you look at it, like that's how I'm playing the market. I'm picking like any lower market cap token right now that I'm invested in. I'm looking for the double up and I'm looking at leaving, but I'm looking to see, has the token been able to perform that double up consistently before, right? So you look at Pepe sitting at 508779. You wouldn't dump a bunch of money into Pepe looking for that double up. Why? Because it hasn't shown the ability to get up there yet. So that's a risky double up you're taking, right? So you gotta look at these things. And that's kind of what I'm looking at and where I'm headed and how I'm investing in my money. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Oh hell no, LeGrand, you don't put all your eggs in one basket. You got to spread. You got to spread. Like I always say, you should be invested in different sectors, right? When you come over here, you should be invested in different. You should be able to pull this down and say, I have so many of the top 10 tokens, right? Maybe one or two of the top 10, right? I hold one or two of the top 10. You've got to hold some blockchain tokens. So whichever ones you choose to hold, right? I'm not telling you which ones to hold, but you should have some money invested in blockchain, some of the top blockchains. You should have some money invested in some of the top utility tokens, right? Whichever ones you choose to invest in. You should have some money invested in some of the top meme coins, right? You should be able to spread your money, not too thin, but you should be able to come over here and you should be invested in your portfolio should be diverse, right? Because what's going to happen? Like we all know how this game's played for the most part, right? What's going to happen is Bitcoin and Ethereum, they're going to pump, right? People are going to take them profits. You've seen it happen last night. They're going to take the profits from Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, Solana, some of these top plays. They're going to take these profits. They're going to put their profits over here in some of the higher end meme coins, right? We're just being honest here, right? No fanboy shit here, right? They're going to come over here and they're going to pick out, your Dogecoins, your Shibs, your Pepes, your dog with hats, your flokies, your bonks, and then there's a major fall off after that, right? So let's just cut it right at bonk, right? Because when you look at the market cap, there's a major fall off after that. Everybody, these are your top tier memes. These are your second tier memes, and everything we look at on Dex Tool is your ghetto memes, right? So when we look at these, that money from Bitcoin and Ethereum will start to flow over here. You can start to see it. It started to happen last night. It's even starting to happen today. Look at Pepe on the hour, up 0.3%, right? The whole market's tanking, and Pepe's up 0.3%, right? You're going to start to see throughout the day some of these top tier meme coins start to go green, right? They're going to go green before the rest of the market goes green, because this is where some people are putting their profits, right? Most people are putting their profits in the speculative plays over here. And then when they start to make money over there, you'll start to see them come into the altcoins, your XRPs, your Cardanos and all that. That's why they call it altcoin season, right? People are taking money out of the meme coin plays that they were in, and they're starting to come down here and bury that money into these altcoins for safety, right? That's how this game is played. It's how it's been played for years. It's how it will continue to get played. You make some profit here, and now here. You move it to the meme coins, the top tier meme coins. You make some profit over there, and you take that profit and you put it in here. You put it in these here, all the way down. You put it in there, and then you take the profit from there and you go to your lower tier memes. That's how this game's played. Sometimes for sure. Like, that's how this game has been played for years. That's how this game has been played every single time. It's not going to be any different this time. Crypto is my crypto's my retirement plan. Crypto's my retirement plan. I'm retiring from crypto. Raphael, good morning. How are you, brother? How are you? I hope all is well. Man, it's been a minute, Raphael. How are you, brother? My brother. So, but that's how this game is played, guys. That's exactly what you see. And you're seeing it now. It's happening. Kitty launching a new token on Solana. Okay. Dev is a drink though. Drunk. Dev is a drunk. That's the dude that's on space all the time, cutting up, right? Currently in pre-sale. Then they cut the pre-sale off. So I thought they cut the pre-sale from Pink Sale. I was supposed to be marketing, but he's paranoid. Let's see. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I always get skeptical. People launch second token. Got to explain to the people why. Back on again. Oh, it's back on. All right. Well, it is what it is, man. This is the world we live in, right? And there's good projects out here, but we're looking at 2.54 trillion still. 20 trillion came out of the market last night, guys. $20 trillion. Trying to recover Kitty. Yeah, that was Kitty was rough, man. They couldn't get any holders over there. It was rough. That's a prime example of no marketing. Can't get holders. Starting to get a little green over here on the hour. It's starting to get a little green over here on the hour. Like I said, you have that time period, between the Asian markets closing, then you have the European markets waking up, they're starting to buy, and then you have the American markets starting to come into the market a little bit now. So between the European nations and the American markets, what you're hoping is that they can turn this thing around a little bit, right? But we're gonna see on a Friday. We're gonna see what's up. We're gonna see how this thing moves on a Friday. But I'm telling you, yeah, right now, if I don't think that I can double it up, um, if I don't think I can double it up, I'm not buying it. Everything I buy today and probably this weekend will be my short-term plays, right? My bags are already packed for the bull run. They're short-term plays for me, everything that I'm buying. And I'm just looking to get get some of the money that I have invested into the market. If I can double up enough plays, I'm looking to get that money out of the market, right? And then being able to put that money back into the market, take it in, take it out, take it in, take it out, through the whole bull market. So this is what I'm looking to do today. And we'll see. We'll see what happens. Outside of Bitcoin and Ethereum, I told you guys I bought Bitcoin. I bought Ethereum today, this morning when I woke up. I'm not looking to double them right away. Them are just holds for me. I'll hold them long term, and just let them ride out. But I probably will buy Jasmine today. I'll probably buy enough Jasmine so that when that double happens, I get my money that I put in out and I pay off one of the bags of Jasmine that I already have. And then that way I'm riding that particular bag of Jasmine for free. I got out of it. I got enough money out of it that I have in it. So that bag is free and I don't lose any tokens in the process, right? So that's kind of how I'm playing this market right now. This dip that we have, if this dip doesn't turn around by 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, it's not going to turn around for the weekend. That's usually how this thing works. 20 billion, 20 billion. You mean? Yeah, 20 billion. 20 billion came out of the market. To get into to take it out. That's that sounds like you're describing something else. Oh, I know when I said a big watch, I said, oh man. I said, oh, somebody go get me. Somebody go get me on that one. But yeah, I mean, that's my plan. I'm gonna invest it, I'm gonna double it up, and then I'm gonna get it out, and I'm gonna move that, I'm gonna move that out of the market, and just have that money sitting on the side, ready for me to go again. So when a dip like this happens again, you just reinvest that money and you do the same thing. Uh, BTC, BTC is under support. We may go to 62. That's what I thought too. I we'll see. We'll see how the market looks in the next couple hours. BTC is hard to chart right now because of the ETFs, right? It's because of the ETFs. The only reason BTC is down right now, and it's not even down, I'm telling you. When I woke up this morning, it was at 66,000. It was at 66,000, like 700, something like that. Man, my computer is slow as hell today. But so it's starting to recover already today, throughout the day. But when you look at it and you come back over here and you look at BlackRock's ETF, it's down, right? It's down 2.4%. It's going to open up 5.6% down. So BlackRock has the ability to sell off at that point, right? They have the ability to sell. They have the ability to sell some of the BTC, and that's what's happening right now. There's a excuse me, man. This chest cold got me jacked up. it's got the ability to these ETFs have the ability to take profit now because people are selling off on the ETF, so they don't need as much Bitcoin to back them. So that 73 level, they were in so much profit, they could sell that off and sell that down. And that's what's happening right now. That's all that's happening right now. That's what's going on. Because do you think that retail money could take $20 billion out of a market cap in under 8 hours? Do you think that? Is anybody under the illusion that retail investors could take $20 billion out of a market in under 8 hours? No, that's big money. Three-way call after stream, Daniel. All right, I got some meetings I got to get to, so it's got to be quick. ETFs, ETF is not good. You buy into an ETF. ETFs are good and bad at the same time. You got to take the good with the bad, right? Bitcoin is crossing. It's crossing. Waddy's here. What's up, Waddy? It's crossing your house, and buy more. Yeah, as I bought more this morning. What's up, Waddy? What's up, Waddy? ETFs are good and bad for the market. One thing, like, you got to understand about an ETF is now with the ETF, it allows for people to put this in their brokerage accounts. It allows for people to put this in their retirement accounts. It allows for all that, right? Before, you were never able to do that, right? You couldn't do that. The brokerages accounts couldn't sell you Bitcoin. You couldn't put Bitcoin into your retirement account, in your 401ks, things like that. Like, it was just unavailable to you. With ETFs, now all of that can happen. So it's good and bad at the same time. You just have to know what you're getting yourself into. And these spot Bitcoin ETFs, right? They're not the last ETFs to drop on the market. I can tell you that. Hide your wife. Hide your wife. Hide your wife. Hide your kid. Oh, that's funny. But I mean, when you look at it, let me share this with you before I get out of here, because I got to get out of here pretty early today. I want you guys to kind of know what's going on on Capitol Hill, right? When it comes to these things, right? The Democrats asked the SEC, Gensler, to block approval of more crypto ETPs, which are ETFs, right? So you got the Democrats on Capitol Hill asking Gary Gensler to block all of these crypto ETFs, right? They say that they're bad for the market and people are going to get wrecked, basically, right? So here we go, right? Now the ETFs, shit, I didn't want to do that. Now the ETFs are starting to come political, right? So they're starting to get real political with the approval and disapproval of the ETFs. This isn't good. Not only for crypto, not only for the Ethereum ETFs, but the fact that now you have politicians that are stepping into the financial market, right? And trying to dictate for the SEC who should and shouldn't get approved for financial markets, right? This is going to get pretty rough, right? No work today. Oh, Junior, you're off today. Okay. Well, I ain't off today. What's going on, man? How are you? So this isn't good. This is not good. This is not good at all. you know, and with now the financial, when you look at this, like this is not setting up. Well, this is setting up for a political fight when it comes to the Ethereum ETFs, right? And exactly not where you want to be, exactly not what you want to see when the ETFs are getting that close. Yes, I always forget to say that, Junior. Yes, smash that like button. So here we go, guys. Here comes the political fight over the ETFs, right? Here we go. It's here, starting to come, and good luck. You know, this is going to be a nasty battle, right? This is going to be a nasty, nasty battle. And we're gonna see how Gary Gensler plays this, right? You got to remember, he's in deep with Elizabeth Warren and all the rest of them guys. So I think we know what side he's gonna end up on, right? Unfortunately, he's gonna end up probably on the wrong side of that, right? Um, but that's on him. But it's definitely going to end up being a nasty political fight over these ETFs. So just get ready. It's ramping up. So we talk about stacks. We talk about how I'm invested in stacks. We talk about stacks. And here we go. The Bitcoin Layer 2 project, BVM, gains traction with promise of juicy airdrops, right? You starting to hear more and more about projects that are talking about building out on the Bitcoin layer 2 blockchains, right? Stacks playing a key role in that. So starting to hear more and more about that. People are starting to look over there and understand that Bitcoin really is the blockchain of truth, right? Like it's the only blockchain right now uh, with clarity outside of XRP. Uh, is it is his is his ball is his balls deep deep in or just in deep? Yo, man, I'll tell you, Gary Gensler, man, he's gonna catch some hell here in a minute. Like, there's gonna be a nasty fight. Look at this, guys. Look at the market start to turn. I told you the American markets are gonna wake up, and you got the European nations and the American markets up right now, and they're buying the dips, man. They're buying the dips. Here we go, right? Let's see. That's what I said. Let's see what's gonna happen, guys. Let's see what's gonna happen. Big watch. Look at Pyth up 1.5% in this market. Pepe up 1.6%, killing it in this market. I'm telling you, this market's not ready to go to sleep yet. This market's not ready. This market's ready to run. Let's take a look at what the meme coins are doing over here. The top meme coins are doing over here. Dog with hat up. What Doge is up? My bad. Doge is up. Shiba Inu's down. Pepe's up. Pepe's up. Dog with hats down. Looks like Floki's up, man. Floki is absolutely smoking this market over the last month. If you pulled Floki out over the last month, man, holy money. You looking at Bonk's back in the green, right? Bonk is doing his thing. Pepe's doing his thing. Floki's doing his thing. Doge is starting to do its thing. Shiba Inu, somebody better go kick them in the ass and wake them up. They need to start moving. Everybody else is moving. Everybody else is moving. Dog with hat, somebody better kick them too. But I'm telling you, look at Dog with hat at $2.77. Yesterday, this thing was at $3, man. This thing was at $3. 64 to 63K incoming. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I think you're gonna see, because I think that the ETFs, you got the big one here, where BlackRock's gonna open up down today. You're gonna see a lot of people. You're gonna see a lot of people FOMO into that on the stock market at 9:30, and you're gonna see a lot of outflow there. You're gonna see a lot of outflow there, and I mean a lot of inflow there, and they're gonna have to they're going to have to back that, and that's going to pump Bitcoin. Gone are the days where you could just take Bitcoin and chart it out. You got to look at the ETFs in the inflow and outflow there. You got to look at them. That's what's driving Bitcoin's price, is the ETFs. It's driving the whole Bitcoin price. If Bitcoin's down, you go back and you look at the ETFs and they've had a bad day. If Bitcoin's up, you go back and you look at the ETFs and they had a great day. They're driving that price. That inflow outflow is driving the price. That's what's driving the market. Solana is going to be killing it at this bull run. Solana is going to go up $500. Solana's going to $500, man. Then about 80K. I think 80K incoming. I think 80K incoming. I think 100K incoming by the end of the year. That makes sense. Yeah, it's all inflow and outflow when it comes to Bitcoin, because, like we were talking about earlier, retail money doesn't drop a market cap by $20 billion in 8 hours. That's all institutional money. There's not enough retail money in this market to take $20 trillion out of the market in 8 hours. There's just not enough money. There's not enough retail money in here. This is institutional money. And because the ETFs closed down yesterday on the stock market, they're able to sell off, right? They're able to sell off. Now, when that market opens, they're going to be able to they're going to come back in and buy it up. Solana will pass BNB. I don't know about that. That's going to be a tall task for Solana to pass BNB. It's that's going to be a tall task. BNB is not dead. BNB is far from dead. BNB will make. You look at where BNB is. BNB is $581 right now. 2 weeks ago, BNB was like $300-400, right? BNB is going to be $1,000 coin probably in this next bull run. BNB is going to probably crack $1,000 in this next bull. There's just way too much volume over there on that blockchain. There's way too much volume over there, it's just they're just big. They're just too big. I mean, and you look at it, like Solana is getting close in market cap, but that's a big market cap difference, especially when BNB is growing and Solana's growing at the same rate. It's hard to make up the difference. There's got to be a big influx here to boost this market cap, and BNB's got to take a step backwards in order for them to catch them. Them two things have to happen just for Solana to pass BNB. Where BNB, the only thing it needs to do is just keep growing little by little, and it'll stay on top of Solana. Adding more sugar to my Kool-Aid. Yeah, okay. You better add a whole 5-pound bag. Just too big. BNB is huge, man. I'll tell you guys, we get ready to get out of here. But I keep telling you guys about Tron. They got a huge upgrade coming. They want to watch this project. Watch this token. I hate Justin Sun, like I said on Wednesday. I can't stand that dude. I think that dude's about as slimy as you can be. But when the upgrade to this blockchain comes out, it's going to move this price. And I believe it's going to move it. There's a lot of people who believe in Justin Sun. There's a lot of people who are Justin Sun maxis, and it'll move it. It'll move the price. But I mean, I might buy some just for the ride. But I'll be in there for a good time, not a long time. I'll be looking to double that up and get up out of there. just because I just don't believe in the dude, man. But the one thing he can do is he can move a project. He can move a project. I'll give him that. And if you can move a project, I'm gonna put some money in there because I like money. I like money more than I worry about your personality. Talk about to get talk about to get diabetes. Yo, sometimes we be drinking too much Kool-Aid, man. But yo, market looks like it might turn, guys. Market looks like it's turning a little bit. So if you bought earlier this morning, you're probably going to be looking pretty good going into the weekend. If you sat back and you didn't, you might not catch this full dip, but the dip's still in. The dip's still in. I mean, you look at 67,000. That's far cry from 70 grand. So the dip's still in, but you better start putting some money in here pretty soon, because this market could turn. This market looks like it's turning on the hour. So like, you got to look at what's going on around you. Yeah, this thing's bleeding red on the day, but look at the American markets and the European markets are starting to wake up. They're eating the dips. Especially in these memes. Yeah. These memes, you gotta get in, you gotta get out, man. You gotta make some money. So I keep telling you guys, man, if it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. Like, if you're sitting on something and it doesn't make sense, at least make it make dollars, right? Like I told you guys, like, I'm not a big Tron guy, but I know that he knows how to move a project. I know he's coming out with an upgrade. So you know what? Even though I don't like the dude, I'll probably put some money in there and make some money and leave, because it makes dollars, right? And as long as it makes dollars, it makes sense. If it doesn't make dollars, it makes 0 cents. Get the hell away from it. Get the hell away from it. Some people need some people need their sugar, I balls. Listen, man. Listen, it is what it is in this market, man. But I'm telling you, this market's playing out the same way that it's played out for years and years and years. You got your top 10 pumping. People are making a crap ton of money off of them. They're moving it into your top tier memes, right? They're gonna make some money over here in your top tier memes. When I say top tier, don't go scrolling all the way down here saying that these are top tier memes. They're not. They're second tier memes, and then you have your low memes, right? They're second tier. Your top tier memes are all the way down here at a bonk, right? And once you get to bonk, well, why can we say that? Why can we do that with so much confidence and just talk so much crap, right? Because when you look at bonk, right? Look at where bonk's market cap is, and the next meme under that is half of that market cap, right? It's half of that, right? So come on. I mean, so you got your top tier from Doge all the way down to bonk. And then after that, you have meme coin, which is half of the market cap of bonk. And here's your second tier, right? Your second tier is going to come all the way down. And then you have your very, very low tier. So, don't let anybody fool you. There's levels to this shit. You know what I mean? There's levels to this, right? And when we start talking about money, and we start talking about marketing, and we start talking about exchanges, and we start talking about moving the market and all that, there's levels to who can do what, right? There's levels to this, right? And the meme coin that's sitting down here underneath bonk isn't going to be able to move the market like Pepe or like Shib or like Doge, or Dog with Hat or Floki. They're not moving the market like that, right? They're not pumping that market up, right? They're not pumping that. But A bunch of these guys combined may be able to, right? But Pepe set the whole meme coin craze when it came out. It set the whole meme coin craze all by itself. It put the market in a meme coin run all by itself, right? That's the type of movement that these top tier meme coins can have versus the rest. So keep that in mind too. There's levels to this, right? And because there's levels to this, there should be levels in where your money is, right? Like if you're investing in meme coins, you want more money in these top tier meme coins and less money in these lower tier meme coins because you're safer up here and you're still making big returns. You're safer, but you always want to be in some speculative plays. You know what I'm saying? You always want to be because there's a lot of money to be made down there, right? There's a lot of money to be made, but you have to invest less to make all that money. You know what I mean? So understand that too. You know, you have to invest less. So, you know, just just be careful out there. Uh tomorrow will be tomorrow will be Saturday. Yes, LeGrand, tomorrow will be Saturday. And the day after that will be Sunday. So looking pretty green on the hourly, guys. Looking pretty green on the hourly, man. Looking pretty green. I'm looking good. I made a couple investments this morning. I'm happy about it. Market's starting to look good for me, starting to turn around. Should be looking good for you too. Let's go over here. Let's have a quick look. I gotta get out of here, man. I'm running way behind, man. I got a meeting pretty soon, and I'm running way behind. Yeah, you're starting to see things turn. You're starting to see things turn, guys. Uh, where was where's Jupiter, man? Jupiter broke $1 when I was up this morning early. There back it's back above $1. Look at this, guys. Told you guys about Jupiter, man. Told you guys Jupiter wasn't playing. Look at this, man. Crazy run Jupiter's on over $1 right now. Come on, man. Come on. It's doing its thing. A lot of these guys are fighting. They're fighting back. A lot of these guys are fighting back, man. We'll see. See what's up. We'll see what's going on over here. Man, Jasmine's struggling today, man. 1-8. It's struggling today, man. Definitely struggling today. We'll see what happens when the morning moves on. Damn, Jasmine is struggle buggy today, man. I might have to put some money in there. Big watch, stronghold. 20069 is holding strong, man. It's holding strong. It's keeps going. I think it's ready for a breakout, man. We're ready to break out. But all right, man. Yeah, me too. Big watch. I think Jupe's gonna take off, man. It's gonna take off, man. It's here. It's here. It's here. So all right, guys. With that, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get out of here for the day. We're gonna do our thing and get out of here, man. I'm so behind. I have to get ready for a important 9 o'clock that I have. I love using Jupe. Yeah. So all right, guys. So break this thing down for you in the morning. Break this thing down where the market is. Yo, the market's down. Lost $20 billion yesterday, right? Lost $20 billion. Now's the time to put some money into the market and really start to build some of them short-term bags that you're looking for a double up on, right? It's time. It's time. The market's only going to give you so many opportunities before the market starts to run away from you. If you're not in it and you're not taking advantage of the opportunities that are in front of your face at the time that they're in front of your face, the market's going to run away from you. You're going to lose the market. So these are the times, this is why we always say have money sitting on the side. This is why we always say have money to invest. Don't always never be 100% in the market. Always have that money sitting on the sidelines. There's days and opportunities like this where you're going to have to spend some of that money that you have sitting on the sideline, right? This is why you have it sitting there. But this market will run away from you if you don't. You know, like if you don't, you can't take advantage of these opportunities. You're not in the market. You're sitting on the sidelines. You're hoping for that run up. You're hoping for that push up because that's the only hope you got because you don't have any more money. It's the only hope you got. Always, 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 always put yourself in a position to take advantage of the market. Take advantage of this market right here, guys. You're not going to get too many more of these. You're not going to get too many more opportunities. And when this market goes and this market takes off, you're going to look back at these opportunities and say, damn, I missed that dip. Damn, I missed that double up. I could have doubled this. I could have doubled that. I could have did this. I could have did that. Listen, you don't get to be millionaire status talking about I could have, I should have, or I would have. You get there talking about I did this, I did that, I sacrificed this, I did this, I did that, I sacrificed this. That's how you get there. You buy in the red, you buy in the red, you buy when everybody else is leaving. And if you can't do that, then you're going to struggle in this market. So, with that, guys, stay safe, stay diligent, and make sure you're getting in a good place and look for a double up. Everywhere you invest right now, look for a double up. All right, double it up. Let's go. I'm out. I'll see you guys on Monday. And let's get back after it. And hopefully on Monday, this market is in a complete turnaround, and we're sitting here and we're counting money. All right, let's go. I'm out. Have a great day. See you guys when I see you. Bye.